Hi, I'm Richard Ricketts, CEO of UltraByRich Consulting Group, bringing over 20 years of expertise in growing businesses using digital advertising and marketing solutions.
And hi, I am Natalie, your co host and dedicated marketing expert here at UltraByRich, passionate about helping brands unlock their full potential.
Thanks so much, Natalie. Happy to have you here. And a big welcome to all of our first time listeners. This is the UltraByRich podcast, where I share real success stories and strategies that I've used to generate millions of dollars in sales.
In each episode, we'll dive into real world strategies, client success stories, and expert tips to help you grow your business and generate more revenue. Today's topic is footwear.
The digital revolution has completely transformed how we buy shoes. A staggering 78% of customers now research footwear online before making a purchase. That's billions of dollars in sales being influenced before anyone steps foot in a store.
That's such a dramatic shift in consumer behavior. When you really think about it, the whole shopping experience has been turned upside down.
Well, here's what makes this even more fascinating. Shoe companies that show up in those initial online searches are essentially winning the sale before customers even think about visiting a physical store. The data shows they're capturing market share at unprecedented rates.
So, what happens to all those traditional shoe stores that haven't adapted to this digital transformation?
That's where things get really interesting. The research shows that companies who fail to optimize their digital presence are seeing their market share drop by up to 40%, even when they have superior products. It's like having the world's best restaurant hidden in a basement with no signs.
That reminds me of this amazing local shoe boutique that recently closed down. They had incredible products, but practically zero online presence.
Exactly. And here's what's really mind-blowing. When companies get their digital strategy right, they can see their visibility increase by 30 to 60% in just 3 months. We're talking about potentially doubling their customer reach in a single quarter.
Those numbers are huge. But I'm wondering about the actual impact on sales. Does increased visibility actually translate to revenue?
Well, that's where it gets even more interesting. Companies that optimize their product pages and checkout process see conversion rates jump by 15 to 40%. And here's the kicker. Their customer acquisition costs actually go down because they're not spending as much on advertising.
You know what this reminds me of? The way we used to flip through those thick seasonal catalogs. It's like we've gone from paper to pixels, but the fundamental need to browse hasn't changed.
That's such a great observation. And speaking of browsing, let me share something fascinating about mobile shopping. Companies that nail their mobile experience are seeing up to 70% of their traffic coming from smartphones. But here's the catch. Many businesses still haven't figured out how to make their mobile sites work properly.
Oh my goodness, that drives me absolutely crazy. Nothing makes me abandon a purchase faster than a clunky mobile website.
And that's exactly why the successful companies are focusing so heavily on user experience. The data shows that even a 1-second delay in page loading can reduce conversions by 7%. It's like having a store where the door sticks. People just turn around and leave.
That really puts things in perspective. Every little digital friction point is basically turning away customers.
Exactly right. And here's another fascinating trend, the rise of predictive analytics. Companies are now using AI to forecast inventory needs based on search patterns and browsing behavior. They can actually predict what styles and sizes they'll need before the demand hits.
Well, that's incredible. It's like they're reading their customers' minds before they even make a purchase decision.
And you know what's really transforming the industry? User-generated content. Companies that effectively incorporate customer reviews and photos are seeing trust scores increase by up to 45%. It's completely changing how people make buying decisions.
That makes perfect sense because I always look for real customer photos when shopping for shoes online. Those perfectly staged product shots just don't tell the whole story.
Here's what's really interesting about that. Companies that actively encourage and manage user-generated content see their marketing costs decrease by about 25%. It's like having their customers do their advertising for them.
So it sounds like success in today's shoe market is really about building this whole digital ecosystem.
Absolutely right. And the companies that get it right are seeing some amazing results. The data shows that businesses with well-integrated digital strategies are experiencing customer lifetime values that are 30% higher than their competitors.
That's fascinating. It's not just about making individual sales anymore, it's about building long term customer relationships through technology.
And looking toward the future, we're seeing some incredible innovations on the horizon: augmented reality try-ons, AI-powered size recommendations, and even personalized shoe designs based on individual customer data. The whole industry is about to transform again.
Well, this has certainly changed how I'll think about my next shoe purchase.
Indeed. And it really shows how something as simple as buying shoes has become this fascinating intersection of technology, consumer behavior, and business strategy. The companies that understand this new digital landscape are the ones that will thrive in the future.
Well, that's a wrap on today's episode of Elevate with UltraByRich. We hope these insights have sparked some ideas to scale your business to new heights.
Join us next time as we dive into more industries and new strategies. In the meantime, if you're ready to elevate your brand, book a discovery call at ultrabyrich.com or email us at hello@ultrabyrich.com.
Thanks for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you here next time.